When I speak about systems, I'm speaking about systems of racism, feminism, misogyny, victimhood, colorism, right? All of those are systems within, if not our community, within the greater scope of the world, right? All of those are systems that the enemy uses in order to bind people. Now, I don't want you to hear what I'm not saying. I'm not saying that these systems don't exist, right? I'm not saying that these systems aren't prevalent, right? What I'm saying is that the enemy uses these systems in order to bind people, not just individuals, but usually he's going after a whole group of people, their thinking, right? Which is usually going to create a stronghold within a particular community. So I want to use the example of volleyball to further explain my point. But you have the player that will punt the ball into the air. Her goal isn't even to hit it across the net, but what she is doing, what the enemy is doing, he'll toss it up into the air, right? So what he's tossing up racism, he's tossing up misogyny, he's tossing up colorism, he's tossing up even victimhood, right? He's tossing it up into the air, right? And then another player comes along and he slams it across the net to the opposing team in order to score the goal, right? So he's tossing up colorism, he's tossing up misogyny, he's tossing up racism, he's tossing up all of these things in the air that opens a door, right? Because all of these things cause a level of offense. It opens a door. Through, for example, in the case of misogyny, you get a hatred of women, right? You get a belittlement of women, right? You think that women are second-class citizens, right? Maybe even on a subconscious level, right? Because most people would say that they don't identify with being a misogynist, right? Now, some people will. And I thank God for people who are that bluntly honest, so I know not to be around you. But even on a subconscious level, you think that women shouldn't be in certain positions. You think that women shouldn't hold certain powers, right? You think that women this, you think that women that, you think a woman's place is this, you think a woman's place is that, right? Now, I'm not saying that we should not be in alignment with scriptures, right? But what I'm saying is from your own, whether it's personal biases, how you've grown up, socially, how you've been raised, culturally, how you've been raised, the enemy uses those systems in order to create a stronghold in the mind. And the thing about it is both the offender and the offended both have now created strongholds in which the enemy can operate through to destroy, to tear down, to seal, to kill. So you really have to be aware of how the enemy is using certain systems.